What's good, y'all? What's going on, man? Live again. I'm back. Um, back to do this. About to do this prediction blog on the Summer Impact card. Um, I ain't gonna lie, this is the craziest card I've seen in a while. Um, got me, you know what I'm saying? Got me feeling like Calico, starting to feel like Summer Madness 2 again. You know what I'm saying? All the big names is on this card, man, and it's just like what everybody was saying about how basically Smack then came up with like a way to get all the big names on one card and it'd be fire. So this is like the All Star game, for battle rap. So let's get into this card, man. So I'm gonna go from the last couple battles that was announced up until the main event. So uh first we got Jazz and Official versus E40 and I said E40. 40 Bars and E Heart. Now, I don't really know how to really call this one. I don't know. Um, I seen when Jazz and Official when they battled, and I think Official got her the fuck out of there. I seen E Heart a couple times, and I seen 40 probably like twice. I seen her when her and Bonnie battled uh, DNA and K Shine. So um, I don't know how, and a lot of these teams was random as hell. So there's a couple of these battles I ain't even gonna be able to call. Uh, but if I had to, um, this one is hard to call. I don't know. Shit. Um, I don't know. It depends on how Jazz and Official work together, and it also depends on how 40 and Hart work together. Um, yeah, I don't know. If I had to, I would say Jazz and Official 2-1. If I had to if I had to call it, because I don't know. I ain't these are two teams that ain't. These is four people who ain't never teamed up before, so you don't really know what to expect. So yeah, if I had to call it for that one, I say Jazz and Official 2-1. Next we got Twerk and Suge versus Marvin Quest. Um, I'm gonna just say Marvin Quest 2-1, maybe 3-0, because Twerk and Suge ain't never teamed up before. Marvin Quest is some of the probably the best, the second best 2-on-2 now, behind DNA and K Shine. So, but them niggas is legends. So they was doing this shit before anybody. So I feel like their chemistry is gonna overpower everything. So I think with that one, that's gonna be a good 2-1-3, maybe 3-0. And that's only a 30 if Suge and Twerk don't really mesh like that. Because it really depends. Because I know I seen Suge team up with Ars. They teamed up twice, and you know, um, they didn't do bad. But I know when they went up against Goods and Clips, this shit didn't work. Like they flat out got 30 because niggas was not trying to hear what the fuck they were saying after Goods and Clips for first round. So yeah, I'm gonna get that one to Marvin Quest 2-1, 3-0 maybe. Um, Speaking of Goods and Clips, next up we got them versus multiple remixes. And I wonder how these niggas came up with their names, cause you could tell when niggas just like threw their name together and shit like that. But it's weird. But yeah, multiple remixes, which is AKA Hitman and John John. Now, Hitman and John John is a random fucking team. Like you could tell they just threw that shit together. It would have been better if it was Hitman and Verb, versus Goods and Clips because it would have been a lot of history because all these niggas battled each other. You know what I mean? Hitman battle Clips and Goods, Verb battle Clips and Goods. You know what I'm saying? So it would have been history there. But Hitman and John John is just like it's weird. You know what I'm saying? You would never think these niggas would team up at all. But I'm gonna give it to Goods and Clips 2-1, maybe 3-0, just like with Marv, Quest, and Twerk and Shook. Um, and I heard some shit about like I seen Hitman tweet some shit like somebody called John John because he ain't really been able to get in contact with John John or some shit like that. This shit was funny. Nigga said he ain't answered his phone in 22 days, some crazy shit like that. But yeah, I got Goods and Clips, and that's cause I like both them niggas, cause them niggas is hilarious. So I got them 2-1, possible 3-0 with that. Then we got the niggas that made it popular again, DNA, K-Shine versus Geechee and Rum. This has potential to be battle of the night for me because I know DNA and Shine gonna come with some shit all off top. You know what I'm saying? But just to see Rum and Geechee team up, I know they gonna have some crazy shit. I already know. Like they gonna come up with some crazy shit. So I mean, for this one, I don't know. It depends on what Geechee and Rum come with. If they come with some super crazy shit, and I know they will, this, like I said, it has potential to be battle of the night. Like real shit. There's potential to be battle of the night. But yeah, I mean, I know DNA and K Shine, their chemistry is through the roof. So I did, yeah. I don't know. I can't really call that one. If I had, but if I had to call it, I would give the DNA and Shine because of experience and their chemistry. But other than that, I won't be able to call it. Now this next one is so crazy because this shit is fucking like I never would have thought these two niggas was teaming up. So when they announced this shit, it shocked the fuck out. It threw me the fuck off when they announced this shit. Murderland, which is Murder Moot, my guy, and Calico versus Dark Life, which is Briz and Top, right? This shit, I don't know. First of all, let me just say I'm happy to even see Mook back on the URL card. Ever, ever since, because the nigga ain't been on the URL since Summer Madness 2, which was like 5, 6 years ago and shit. So, no, it was longer than that actually. Shit, it was like 7, 8 years. So, yeah, um, yeah. So I'm happy to see him back on the call. I know a lot of niggas is like don't really care for Mook because the nigga claims he's one of the greats and the nigga's trash and you know, but I fuck with him. I mean, a lot of people don't, you know, a lot of people don't fuck with him. I mean, but I do. You know what I'm saying? I fuck with him as a person, and I fuck with him as a battle rapper because a lot of shit people be missing. And then it's some niggas that don't even care to read into shit, like read into bars like that. Don't, if your bars don't hit them like that, or if they don't catch it right away, they automatically think it's trash, which ain't the case. Sometimes you gotta go back and rewatch some shit. We watch the shit. But that's what makes niggas great. If you gotta go back and be like, damn, what the fuck he say? But did he really say that? Like that's what makes niggas great. And if you can't really do that with a lot of niggas, which is a fact, niggas can't be legendary. You know what I mean? So, but back to the battle. I already know the battle's gonna be crazy. I'm already knowing. Um, I don't know. If I had to call it again, this is based off experience. Like I'ma say Briz and Top 2-1, but that's only if Cal and Mook can coexist together and they come up with some crazy shit and it works. Cause I know both of these niggas. When you put a nigga who talks street shit, and then you put a nigga who is the master of angles versus a nigga who likes to also do angles, and another nigga who also brings that aggression, shit can go either way, man. So if I had to give it, I'm gonna say Dark Life 2-1. Edge 2-1. Yeah. Um and then we got the main event, which is Loaded Hollows, which is Hollow and Lux versus Gun Titles, Rock and Surf. I mean, for whoever seen the who if you seen the Body movie, then you didn't seen Lux and Hollow team up before, but even Hollow said that was scripted. So that's not really some shit that they wrote. That was some shit that they was told to say. Now imagine if they actually, when they sit down and actually spar and trade, you know what I'm saying, and come up with some shit together. I don't know if Gun Titles is gonna be ready for that shit, or even if it's even gonna matter, because it depends on the crowd. Now the crowd might not want to hear no super lyrical shit because I think they gonna be in Charlotte. So you don't really tell because New York love their super lyrical shit. So in New York, it could probably be edged towards more like, well, no, actually in New York, it might even Gun Titles might have the leg up because New York love gun bars, but I think everybody loves gun bars. It's just when you try to tie in lyrical shit with gun bars is where you get the crowd fucked up. So with this one, I don't know. I mean, I personally didn't see the movie Body. So I mean, I saw the clip of when they was battling in the movie, and it seemed like they worked good together. But um, we didn't sing Gun Titles. I didn't sing Gun Titles twice, and they killed DNA and Shine the first time they battled. Second time, it wasn't that shock wasn't there because they had already battled from the first time. So um, I don't know, man. Just it's another experience thing. If I gotta give it to somebody, I'm gonna give it the Gun Titles an edge 2-1. I'm gonna edging it to them 2-1. But we gonna see, man. It might be some upsets. It might be some upsets. I don't know, but we definitely gonna see. Um, because yeah, I'm actually expecting some upsets. I'm actually expecting some upsets. So, but we'll see, man. Um, those are my predictions. If you disagree, leave leave comments below the video. If you want to debate about it, DM me. We can debate or whatever you want to talk about. But that's it for me. We'll check y'all later. Also on the side note, look out for Trap Minded coming coming this year. All right, I'm out.